If you live in a village like I do, you know how difficult it can be to find a veterinarian who has experience treating cats. A few months ago, my cat developed small patches of hair loss. At first, I didn't think much of it. But within days, the patches became larger. The skin turned dry and scaly, and I knew something was wrong. I took my cat to the nearest veterinary doctor. Unfortunately, the doctor didn't suspect a fungal infection. My cat was given digestive medicine and vitamins, and we were sent home. Over the next several days, the condition became much worse. The bald patches spread, and I felt completely helpless. There were no cat specialists anywhere nearby. Finally, I visited a local pet care shop and showed them pictures of my cat. They suggested that it looked like ringworm, which is a fungal infection, and recommended antifungal medication and an antifungal spray. I carefully followed the instructions for those products, kept my cat isolated from my other pets, cleaned the bedding regularly, and continued the treatment consistently. Thankfully, after some time, the infection slowly started improving. The hair began growing back, and my cat eventually recovered. I'm sharing this story because I know many people in rural areas face the same problem. But please remember, this is only my personal experience. Hair loss and skin lesions can have many different causes, including mites, allergies, bacterial infections, and other diseases. Using the wrong medicine can make things worse. If you have access to a qualified veterinarian, that should always be your first choice. But if your cat isn't improving, don't ignore the symptoms or assume vitamins alone will solve the problem. Seek another opinion if possible. And if you're considering over-the-counter antifungal products, make sure they are specifically meant for cats and follow the label directions carefully. I hope sharing my experience helps someone recognize the signs earlier and get their cat the treatment it needs before the infection becomes severe.